Ah, did I scare you? I'm just kidding. I know I'm not that scary. But anyways, tomorrow's Halloween, so happy Halloween, everybody. Here's some candy. Alright, so check it. There's a new trend going around. It's called seeing if he's ready to have a baby. And it's pretty much these girlfriends slash wives seeing if their man's ready to have a baby. This girl that goes by the name of Nicole Marie has my favorite video of this trend. Check it out. I've seen videos like this before on Animal Planet. To be honest, I don't know if he's ready to have a baby, but I do know he's ready to deal with one. He took that straight to the face, up the nose and in the mouth, and he barely even reacted. He even stuck his tongue out for a taste of what I hope was milk. Maybe that taste in his mouth will make him realize a dog is enough trouble for the time being in the relationship. That or he's starting to think 18 years is going to be a long time to raise a kid. And his lack of reactions making me wonder if he's doing mental math in his head. That or his girlfriend does this stuff all the time. I even use ChatGPT to see what their future baby would look like. Check this out. It's got their same color hair. But anyways, Nicole Marie has a bunch of other cool videos on her TikTok page. You guys should go check her out. This is her TikTok page right here. It's time for the comment section of the original video. Slick says, not to be dramatic, but I would have gotten so domestic. Wow, that's pretty dramatic. Courtney says, may this type of patience find my husband. Sophia says, I'm appalled, horrified, revolted, and sickened. This person says, this is really what it's like though. Reagan says, he's definitely ready. He barely reacted. Kayla says, you're a criminal for this. And there's a couple people that replied to Kayla correcting her spelling, which I can relate to because anytime I mess up on one of my videos, people are always correcting me, big or little mistake. They won't even like my video or even be following me. Oh, but they gotta leave that comment correcting me. You're doing this wrong, Lehman. You're doing that wrong, Lehman. Moving on to number 2. Okay, so there's this couples trend where these couples paint portraits of each other. And there's this TikTok page that goes by the name of Reese's Not PCs that has my favorite video of this trend. Check this out.
Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. Okay, look.
Way better than mine.
Is it good?
Like, way better than mine. Like, oh my god.
The skin color is a little off, but I feel like that's good.
Y'all, I'm sorry what I'm gonna show y'all, because it don't look like her, I'll be honest.
Make sure you're recording.
Oh, Lord. No, that don't, Okay, go.
I knew this portrait was going to be bad when I seen this guy's face. That thing's not a portrait of his girlfriend, it's a warning label. I just think it's funny that her drawing looks like it was painted by the Leonardo da Vinci. And he painted her to look like some type of Minecraft slash Pokemon character. This girl's man made her look like the deformed version of the Silver Surfer. Like seriously, where did the gray coloring come from? At least now she's not going to feel bad for saying the skin color on her portrait's a little off.
The skin color is a little off.
Because his portrait skin color was really off. On the bright side, the skin color is pretty accurate for the Silver Surfer. The most important thing about this is his drawing came from his heart, not his hands. Because we all know he wanted his painting of her to come out looking like the Mona Lisa. I asked ChatGPT to take this photo and make it come to life and look realistic, and this is what it came up with. Rather haunting, isn't it? But anyways, Reese's Not PCs has a bunch of other cool videos on her TikTok page. You guys should go check her out. This is her TikTok page right here. Time for the comment section of the original video. There's a few people in the comment section referring to his picture looking like the nun from the Conjuring movies, and other people are saying it looks like Forky from Toy Story 4, which both of those are pretty accurate. Sorry, buddy, you get an A for effort. Bailey here says, there's not enough warning in the world for that. Matthew McAllister says, she's worried that she made his skin color a little bit off while he didn't even bother putting in skin color. He's like, she's white, right? Which honestly, it probably would have looked better if you would have left it white instead of adding the gray in there. But honestly, I get it, man. You wanted to add more detail to that thing. And straight up, I couldn't have done any better, I promise you. This person says, I'm impressed on how genuinely scary his painting is. Crystal Thomas says, genuinely wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Well, it was. And again, I'm not hating. I couldn't have done any better, I promise you. Moving on to number 3. Blah. So I think I found the world's strongest woman. This is the TikTok page that uploaded the video, and I don't think they're the original creator, but I couldn't find the original video anywhere else. So anyways, check this out. I'm mad curious if she knew he was on the bed or not. Because to be honest, I didn't know he was on the bed when I first watched this video. And then I replayed the video and I seen this part of her looking at him with the most furious look. I'm only asking because she lifted that entire bed with him on it like it was nothing. I don't even think she grunted once. Ugh. And I'm gonna assume that that's a diaper bag she pulled out of there. And I'm also gonna assume that they're not gonna keep that bag under the bed from here on out, whatever it was. On a side note, this guy looks balls to the wall tired. This guy looks like how I feel on a daily basis. I found out that coffee and Red Bulls kind of help. But honestly, that's the look of what just happened. That, or he doesn't want to ask her what just happened. Because if she can lift that entire bed with him on it like it's nothing, I'm sure she could throw this poor exhausted man across the room like he's nothing. But anyways, this person has a bunch of other cool videos on their TikTok page. You guys should go check them out. This is their TikTok page right here. It's time for the comment section of the original video. Haley Moore says, how many times you think she asked him to get it for her before this happened? Meg's Word says, he's thinking, damn, I'm cooked. This person said, he's like, what in She-Hulk? Siri says, what did you do? She's mad. This person says, may this type of man never find me. This person said, I'm sure she told him 5 times to get it for her. Well, in my opinion, I think he needed an extra 5 minutes. But she only had 2. Dizzy Lizzy says, bro, I didn't even see him. And I find that funny because when I first watched this, I didn't see him. And I didn't think that she saw him. Until I went back and rewatched it and seen her giving him that death look. And that's it for today, guys. I appreciate you guys watching my video, liking, commenting, subscribing like always. Links to the full videos are in the description down below. And if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, that's in the description down below as well. And of course, like always, if you want to leave a comment down below, I'll put your comments up here on next week's bloopers. And again, guys, happy Halloween. I hope you guys go get a lot of candy. And I'll see you guys this Sunday and or next Thursday. Or next Sunday. I'm gonna go pee-peeing later. I'm gonna roll this back up for my next poopy. There's a couple people that mess up on one of my videos, big or little. They are... Okay, so there's this couples trend where these couples paint portraits of each other. At least now she's not gonna feel bad for saying his skin color's portrait was a little off. Well, he's not even worried. What the f? So, this guy looks on how I... Fuck.